Hey there, Zesty Boys, and welcome back to the Zesty Podcast. My name, of course, is Tony Shire.
I'm Joey Becknell.
I'm Mitchell Gunn.
Oh, he's an alcoholic. And I've noticed in the podcast realm, I consume a lot of podcasts, but none of them have any kind of system where other people can join. It has to be scheduled guests. So in order to combat that and kind of bring podcasts to the masses, I've put a sign on the studio front door that says walk-ins welcome. So now anybody off the streets, it's a busy street that we have our studio on, so anybody can just walk in and join the podcast whenever they want. So if you ever feel like being on the podcast, just come on down. We record some days, and just come be on the show, because
Come beyond.
come beyond the show.
Come beyond.
Come beyond.
It's our famous words.
Come beyond.
Famous last words.
Uh-oh.
I'll fucking kill you both.
Always has been.
I wish you would. Wish you would, Mitchell.
Always has been.
Mitchell's got wild style. He's been outdressing other members on the podcast two episodes in a row. Yeah,
One could say
that damn streetwear.
Mm-hmm.
You've actually started
joined the Reddit.
Join the Reddit r/streetwear. There's some
Yeah.
cool shit on there. There's also dumb shit on there.
Oh yeah. I need to get more graphic tees.
There's some style that I was really into. It's called like something core, and like it was basically like skater meets granola meets something, and it was like that's basically how I want to dress but can't afford to.
Yeah.
But hey, man, my style is short khaki shorts and a graphic
you've been
tee.
you've been on the 5-inch inseam for years now.
These are 4-inch inseams.
Good God.
Wait, no, these ones are 5. I have some 4s, but yeah, 4 to 5-inch inseam is my forte.
I think a good 6 would probably be good for me.
Really?
A good 6-inch inseam.
They feel too long to me. I like seeing a lot of my thigh when I sit down. Like that's just how I feel. Because I'm so used to wearing Speedos and shit for swimming. Like I went to the beach and there was just a random dude walking with a Speedo, and it did not seem weird to me at all seeing that. And I was talking to my dad. I was like, yeah, it just doesn't feel weird to me. He's like, yeah, that's the first thing I noticed, that he was wearing a Speedo.
Yeah, that's pretty
because,
weird, man.
I don't know. Since I was in 5th grade, Speedos have just been a part of my life, and it's just a normal thing. Like in spring break of my senior year of college, I wore a Speedo on the beach just to be flamboyant.
Be that quirky guy.
Exactly, and it didn't feel weird to me. And when Margaret saw the picture, she wasn't sure what was weird with it until she had to think about it for a second, why it was weird that I was wearing a Speedo. But
just swim team things.
Just swim
team things.
But yeah, we are of course brought to you by the mixtape Santa Glicere 352.
Put her there.
Shaitan Islam. Sorry, I had to do some dramatic stuff while they do this handshake, this transition of trash from one man to the other. Oh, he's going to put in his beer. He's putting in his beer. If you want to listen to music that you may not have heard before, or music that you may have heard a while ago, good songs, good stuff, check out the mixtape, Sonically Say 352.
Ever heard of Blink-182?
Ever heard of...
Well, it's not on there, so it doesn't matter.
It's not. Have you ever heard of Leon Ware? You ever heard of Mylene Farmer, Norris, Party Boy 69, Ketamine Dreams?
You will.
You will.
When you listen to Santa Glicere 352.
Just click the link in the bio. Find some music. We know
Follow the link in the bio.
We know you've been listening to Tim McGraw's
Follow the link
Don't
in
Take
the
the
bio.
Girl for the past 3 weeks in a row, and you need to listen to something new.
Follow the link in the bio.
You can't keep listening to Tim McGraw. You're freaking everybody out. You keep mentioning his lyrics in regular conversation, like, oh, just don't take the girl. Like, come on, man. You got to stop listening to Tim
Who
McGraw.
sings the song Thunder Rolls?
Thunder Roll.
Is that Tim McGraw?
No, it's not Tim McGraw. It's some small guy, I think. Not small guy, but
I forget.
In
more
small
unknown.
in stature?
Yes, he's about 3'4".
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Is it really? It is Brooks Jefferson. So not
Really?
small, but just not as well known.
I thought it was like a big guy.
Yeah, click the link in the
Brooks
bio.
Jefferson's pretty well known. I
Find
didn't know
Sonic
he did
Lucere
that.
352 Shaitan Islam, and you will have a fantastic time listening to these groovy and crunchy tunes. A Stella Artois.
Playing
Mitchell
the
Gunn.
game of life. My drink of
Uh-oh.
choice for today. Big seltzer guy. I've just been drinking them at night alone. Getting a little scary.
That nose ring tells me that that's true.
Yep. Getting a little scary.
You've been drinking seltzers by yourself?
I'm just kidding. I have like I'll drink like 2 before bed, and then I'll take a melatonin, and I'll be so tired.
I mean, that's a way to do it, man.
Yeah.
See, I wish that I say this all the time. I wish I liked alcohol so that I could just casually drink a beer because I feel like that's more culturally accepted than just smoking weed by yourself. But
This tastes good.
both of those will definitely help you go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My thing is, I'll drink like 2 beers at like 2 o'clock, and then I'll feel like I'm hungover at like 8 p.m.
Yeah, if I drink like 2 beers and I don't drink water or eat something in between, then I get like the hangover headache.
It's just poison. It is poison that you're putting in your body.
It's poison.
I thought of an idea
Fuel.
for
Bullshit.
Fuel.
I thought of an idea for a game we could play on the podcast where we fill one of these bowls, well, this large bowl specifically, with different stipulations for the podcast. We draw one every episode. It's basically like rules to a drinking game. Like one might say no cussing, and whoever cusses has to eat a spicy pepper.
I'm in for
or
it.
something like that.
I'm in for
I think it could be fun.
I'm all about it.
And
Why
it's,
don't we
it's a
just-
different rule every time.
How about instead of the spicy peppers, we just have some liquor and it's a shot every time you.
No.
I think that'd be more fun for me.
Liquor? You have to drive home after this.
No, I don't.
Yes,
no,
you
it's
do.
fine. He's gonna drive to my home and watch the Braves game.
Not every time he's going to be doing that.
You're right.
The Braves are all going to get coronavirus.
Well, you're coming too.
MLB is going to be canceled. We know it.
I'll be so upset.
If I come or if I don't come.
Huh?
I'll be upset if the season's canceled.
What did we
Oh.
say earlier? Come on in?
I forgot.
Come beyond? Come
Come
beyond?
beyond. KUMBYOHN.
Is
Come
Lauren
beyond.
gonna put one of his snarky little tags that we need to skip this section because of baseball?
And we haven't talked about baseball at all.
We talked about baseball.
We
Lauren,
talk-
do you like baseball?
Last night something
He
real
does
bad
not.
happened to the Braves.
Yeah, that was bad.
Someone tore his Achilles.
Our
Someone
best
dear to
pitcher
us.
tore his Achilles.
Roger Achilles got shot in the ankle with an arrow.
Close. His name's Mike Soroka.
My Soroka.
My Soroka.
Not even on a
Sorry,
big
been
play.
That song?
He was the best horse in the stable.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Had to send him to the glue factory.
They put him down right there on the field. Put some curtains up and put a bullet in his head.
Honestly, best way to go. Best way to go would be dying in the blast radius of a nuclear warhead.
Did you guys see that explosion today?
In
Beirut
Beirut? Is that what it
Yeah.
is? It's something like that.
in Lebanon.
But yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Dude.
So they're saying it was a firework, a ship transporting fireworks that exploded.
Yeah, was that what it was? I have a video of it. I was there.
I've seen the videos. You don't have to show
Have
me
you seen it?
while we're on the
I
podcast.
haven't seen it.
It is goddamn insane.
This was angle 8.
Really?
Angle 8. Yeah, I've watched all of the angles on the Reddit thing.
Someone added me.
It just looks like a small nuclear
Careful.
warhead.
Sometimes it's like a weird, strange account.
Here we
No
go.
idea.
Here you go. I'm gonna show it first. So this was like,
Holy crap.
wait,
This is the
we're
angle.
watching the explosion now, and I will not put it on screen because I don't want to. But I'm just talking to keep the silence from being.
Whoa.
It's insane. I think they're saying it was
Jeez.
a ship transporting fireworks that caught fire, and then once like the fireworks started like catching fire, then the gas on the ship exploded. But that is a big
That was a
explosion.
pretty big explosion.
It's insane. Some of like the aftermath, like I've watched some of the aftermath videos.
Mm.
That is crazy. There's bodies everywhere. It's really sad.
Damn.
Wow. I've
That-
come to expect that kind of stuff from 2020, though.
The initial like where like the smoke just like overtakes it and then it explodes.
Mm.
It's like so
It just looks
crazy.
like a tactical nuclear warhead,
It does.
like a very precise. I don't know, just mushroom cloud and everything.
Yeah,
You
What
got
was
something
I gonna
happy to say, Joey, to bring us back?
I don't know, man. This is sad. We talked about Mike Soroka tearing the hell out of his Achilles, and then
This is
this
a sad
explosion that
episode.
killed a handful of people in Lebanon or whatever y'all.
Killed, I think, over 200 people.
Oh my God, more than a handful.
Injured a few
That is
thousand.
such a tragedy.
It is really sad.
Wow. Well,
2020 keeps getting worse.
Well, thanks
man.
for
what were we talking
watching.
about? This explosion just now?
Yeah, the explosion. I think it killed a few hundred people. I think is what it
It's
said.
a lot of people.
It is a lot of people.
The 9/11 was 3K?
Yeah, and we've never forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
That is the best marketing for if you are a military-industrial complex and you want to keep people invested in the military-industrial complex, just say never forget this one time they killed a few thousand people so we can kill 11 million people in the Middle East. But never forget that. That was bad. Like 9/11 was definitely really bad, but that is the best slogan they could have put behind something if they want to keep drilling oil in the Middle East but have to keep killing natives to do it.
Can't weigh in on these things anymore.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. How's the job at Fox News, Mitchell? Or Fox TV, whatever.
So far, so good. Everyone seems very nice. I do a lot of Zoom calls right now.
Everyone very welcoming.
Everyone's very welcoming.
Everybody's calling you Jarrett.
Most people call me Mitchell, but my email is Jarrett Gunn at Fox TV, so a lot of people are calling me Jarrett. A lot of people are calling me
Fox
Jarrett.
TV.
Yeah.
So can I like DM you saying like I have some like breaking news and then show you a butt pic and then you block me on Twitter?
Yeah.
Jarrett Gunn at foxtv.com.
Okay, that is the
You're missing some stuff, but
okay. Well, try that one. If it doesn't work, then that's the
Try
wrong one.
foxnewstv.com.
Jarrett Gunn 69 at foxtv.com.
they said it for me. I don't even know.
It was an accident.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool stuff.
In a second, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We did beer review before this. I cannot hold it.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
I'm sorry.
All right, see ya.
Using the intern's microphone.
Oh, gosh, that is horrible. So now we have to stall so we can finally talk about Mike Soroka and the tragedy last night.
You know, I hated seeing it because I knew exactly what happened whenever he planted that back foot.
Yeah, hyperextended.
Your calf's never gonna just do that. What
No.
happened? That like small explosion happened in his calf.
Yeah.
Very similar to Kevin Durant's torn Achilles.
Yep.
But luckily it wasn't his plant leg. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's better or worse.
I don't know either. I saw like a lot of people on Reddit that were talking about it. That seemed like they knew what they were talking about, but everyone on Reddit seems like they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So you just never know. But I'm bummed out. I think the Braves need to go shopping,
You think?
but I don't know who's on the market right now.
That, and it's also just a 60-game season that might not even finish.
Yeah.
Maybe we should wait till the off season.
Call up Ian Anderson.
Call up Ian Anderson, just see what we have here, take some inventory, maybe we make a run.
How cool would it be if we just discover another ace in Ian Anderson? I mean, that's pretty much what happened with Soroka.
Yeah, I mean, he had some starts last season, I want to say.
He did.
Near the end,
He had a
yeah.
handful of starts last season.
How'd he
Oh, wait.
do?
No. Yeah, duh. Soroka did. I thought you were talking about
I'm talking
Soroka.
about
I was
Ian
going to say
Anderson.
Mitchell. He had a lot of starts last season.
Let me look up his stats here.
No, Ian Anderson, I'm kind of excited for him.
Oh, my God. What is this?
Oh, this must be one of our first viewers coming in off the street.
Is this the podcast?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Don't mind me.
So,
You guys keep talking.
no, it's cool. We were just talking about
You're new
baseball.
here. Let's hear what you got.
Yeah, okay.
Baseball's cool.
Who's your team?
I like the Cleveland Indians.
The Cleveland Indians.
Chief Wacko, he's pretty cool.
Chief Wakahoma.
Yeah. He hasn't been around for a while, man.
Yeah, he hasn't. They kind of decided that he was
When did they decide that?
a few years ago. They
Recent.
decided he was
How
kind of
many-
culturally sensitive.
How many years ago?
Oh God, I'll
2,
say
3,
3
4.
or 4.
Wackahoma's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
I've been off the grid for about 11 years.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. When'd you come back?
Just now.
This is the first time you've been back in civilization?
Yeah, I was wandering around on the street and I saw the sign that said "Walk-ins welcome."
cool.
I thought it was a hairstyling joint.
You know, Tony will be excited that you came in. He's in the bathroom right now.
Oh.
Tony, he's the guy. He actually owns the studio. He was the one that hung that sign in hopes that folks would come in and kind of
Here in
interact the way you
Omaha,
are.
Indiana.
I don't think we ever got a name, though. Who are we talking to?
My name is Leviticus Wilson.
I'm
That is
sorry?
badass.
Leviticus.
Leviticus Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You sound like the best linebacker on the Washington football team.
Yeah.
No, sir. I'm amateur child photographer.
That is.
Oh.
You can't.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
What are you taking? What are they doing?
What? As in my profession?
Yeah. What are they?
Yeah. What does that
What
mean?
kind of what kind of pictures do you take?
I take pictures of, bar mitzvahs,
Okay.
That's all right.
children's
Yeah.
birthday parties.
Yeah, that's
Still
normal.
okay. Yeah.
The
Just
parents like hire you.
Yeah. Well,
are they in attendance when you're there?
well, I don't make money off it. I'm amateur, hoping to
Oh,
go pro. So
okay.
Now you're kind of worrying me a little bit.
All
But-
right.
Are the parents there when you're doing
yes,
this?
the parents ask me to take the pictures, but
Oh, okay.
I haven't made it to the pro circuit, so I'm not legally allowed to make
The
money
circuit.
for you. Oh yeah,
The
the,
pro
Circuit. There's like
circuit?
the
a
child photography circuit.
there's a professional child photography circuit.
Yeah,
Wow.
you haven't heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Not a part
Is
of
there
it.
like a what is that called? The child photography professional
The
League?
NAPP.
NAPP?
We call it NAP for short.
So
Nah.
do you wear your current? Do you wear that whenever you're taking pictures of the children at their bar mitzvahs and birthday parties? Are you wearing that with sunglasses up?
Yes, this is the only outfit I own.
Typical. Okay. Cool.
I've been off the grid for 11
Now
years.
hold on a second.
When you say
you
off-
said you've been off the grid, but yet you're taking pictures of children at their birthday parties and bar mitzvahs.
I did that before I went off the grid.
Okay.
So
So
this is me. This is my comeback story.
Wow.
Hopefully someone will make a post about how the GOAT is back.
The
okay.
goat.
Yeah.
The GOAT of amateur child photography.
That's
Oh,
I don't. You
I don't know
can't
about
say
that.
that, man. You can't refer to it like
That's
that.
GOAT?
No.
Is that bad?
No,
You
man.
got a real Cinderella story
You
brewing
can't
on
be.
the podcast.
You can't be doing that.
Doing what?
You know what? You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly. You cannot be wearing that first off and
A
going
hoodie
to children's birthday
and
and bar mitzvahs
sunglasses.
and taking pictures. You can't be. You need to be paid to do that.
It's more professional to wear long sleeves versus short sleeves, I've heard.
Okay.
That is why I purchased the hoodie back in 2001.
Do the math.
2001 is when I bought this hoodie.
2001, about 19 years ago.
And at September 12th,
Before you went.
they had a big sale.
Oh my god.
Where at?
It was
Where,
in
where was
in
this?
New York.
It was in New York. Okay.
Yeah, they said business was slow. I wasn't sure why. I didn't ask too many questions.
So I'm trying to get the timeline straight. You purchased the hoodie
How
about
old
19
were you?
years ago.
How old were you?
I was about 33 at the time.
So you're telling me right now that you
You
are.
are
Do the
42
math.
years old.
Wait, no.
How old am I?
He'd be 50.
33 in
52.
2001.
Yeah, 52.
You're telling me you're 52 years old.
Yes.
Wow. You look great.
And,
A 52. Hold on.
Hold on to what?
If you're a 52-year-old amateur child
Amateur
photographer,
child photographer.
what have you been
But he's
doing?
underground.
What have you been doing the other 52 years?
Well, I was off the grid for 11 years.
But you said you did it
Okay.
before that.
Before that, I started out, I went to high school like everybody, and then didn't get into the college of my choice, so I joined a trade school, became a underwater welder.
Nice.
It's a great profession.
It
It
was
is a
it was
good
good money,
profession.
good money when the money was good, but the longevity of such a
Good
profession.
money when the money was good.
Oh yeah, that used to be. I got a tattoo that says that on my thigh.
Good
And
money
la-
when
ladies
the money
love
was
it.
good,
I'll tell you that.
baby.
But you don't want to be doing that forever. There's a lot of mental strain when you're an underwater welder.
Mm-hmm.
Got to
Yeah.
deal with the overarching fear of Delta P. Are you boys familiar with Delta P?
No idea.
It's the underwater pressure when there is any kind of. Imagine you're sawing a pipe or welding a pipe
Okay.
at the bottom of the ocean.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
If the pipe is unwelded, water is going into that pipe, correct? That's correct.
That's correct.
The force of the water going into that pipe is all of the weight of the ocean. The delta P is the pressure facing that one crack that you're welding. If you get your body anywhere near that, you will be immediately sucked into the pipe. About a slit, about as wide as a quarter inch, your body will get sucked all the way into it. It happens in water towers. It happens in underwater pipelines. You can look this stuff up. Delta P is real, and it is dangerous. You cannot see it. There are videos of crabs walking over pipes and getting immediately sucked into the pipe. It is terrifying. And going into work every day with the fear that Delta P might get you, is too much for the human brain.
Is that why you went off the grid?
That's not why I went off the grid.
Why'd you go? Hold on. What? All right, you're telling me right before you went off the grid, you're an amateur child photographer. Why'd you go off the grid?
Well, you see, I was doing amateur child photography, trying to make my way into the pro circuit, and that was a big loss for me, and I couldn't handle it. I was facing.
What was a big loss? You didn't make it into
I went
the pro
to
circuit.
Jimmy James's birthday party, and
Don't
James.
don't say his name.
That's a
I'm
made
sorry,
up
all right?
I went to-
Jimmy James.
And don't call it the pro circuit.
but there is a pro circuit.
It makes it sound like a ring of sorts.
No, it's not a ring. It's a circuit.
Jeffrey.
Name
Name ring a bell?
Well, you see, it's a circuit because every year, the name Jeffrey does not ring a bell. But every year, there's certain events like Jimmy James's birthday every year on April 12th. So it's a circuit because you work the same circuit every year. But I had a big loss because I was at Jimmy James's birthday, his 9th birthday, and there was some. I was hot in the beginning. Got some great action shots on the slip and slide.
No, do not say you were hot at the beginning.
I was hot. I was taking great photos. And on the slip and slide, there was great photos. But when it came to the blown out of the candles, I missed the mark. I tripped. Didn't get him blown.
So why did that
You're
drive?
not allowed to say that.
Why did that drive you underground?
It's the biggest event of the amateur circuit. You can't
Okay.
you can't get your
So this
you can't get your
9-year-old's
Tommy Johnson's bar mitzvah card if you don't do great at the Jimmy James birthday party.
So since you didn't get a photo of this 9-year-old blowing out his birthday
That's
candles,
what the parents want.
Jimmy James is 18 now. Do you think you could revisit his?
Jimmy James is 28.
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the pain.
I can't do math.
He's 22. Because it was 11 years ago, and it was his 9th birthday.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
sorry, I'm still thinking 01.
So it's
It's not a
he's
thing I can
20
revisit.
now.
It's one of those things where word gets around that you missed the shot.
Well, you
And
know,
The media was all over it. I had to get off the grid. Went out and lived in a cabin
yeah, it makes
out in
sense.
Arkansas,
Okay.
right outside of
What
that big town in Arkansas.
what I don't understand is how getting a photo of this boy blowing out his birthday candles drove you underground.
Well, you see, the media was all over it. I couldn't,
No, I understand.
I think
that.
I couldn't show my face. I couldn't keep working the
I
amateur
think it
circuit.
might have
They
been the
wouldn't invite me
Delta
back.
P. I still think it was the Delta P that got to you. You just
Do you
didn't
think the
realize.
Delta P threw me underground?
I think the Delta P was the thing that drove you.
Don't say that name.
I think the Delta P is the thing that got in your head.
And the Delta P
drove you
doesn't-
to amateur child photography.
It can't get you if you're not underwater.
It's not your fault.
What's not my fault?
It's not your fault.
What is it?
Leviticus, it's not your fault.
What isn't my fault?
Leviticus, hey,
Tell me.
it's not your fault.
Don't touch me.
It's not your fault.
I legally am not allowed to touch.
Why is that?
What do you mean?
Why aren't you legally allowed to touch?
Because of the virus going around.
There's nothing legal about that.
Yes, there is. You're supposed to maintain 6 feet apart.
Not legally enforced
My bad.
in private residences.
This is please do not touch me. Regardless of whether or not it's allowed, I'm trying to maintain a social distance of 6 feet or more.
You are within 2 feet of Joey right there, Leviticus.
That's great, Leviticus.
Joey's wearing a mask.
That's deep as fuck, kinda.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm crying. Well,
Yeah.
Leviticus,
What do you want to say?
You're
to
taking
me?
you're taking up a seat right now.
What do you mean?
yeah,
I don't mean to kick you out, Leviticus, but you gotta go.
Leviticus, I hate to say it, but I think you might be a pedophile who
Don't say that. I'm not a pedophile.
I think you're legally
Okay.
not allowed to touch because you're a
My record
registered
is
sex offender.
clean.
okay.
And you went underground for 11 years because you were in prison
It's not true.
for doing
I was living in a
amateur
cabin in Arkansas.
child photography
You might have been in
because
a
your
prison in
brain was
Arkansas.
plagued by the Delta P.
The Delta P is not to blame for this. Me missing this shot in 2009. 2009 is when I missed the shot.
All right, bud. Leviticus, I think it's time for you to get out of here.
Mitchell,
Yeah.
you can't say this.
Leviticus, we appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Don't touch me.
You're a good guy.
Why'd you touch me?
Yeah, just Just
you know that's not good.
it's just warm. Just a kindness.
It's not warm.
I'm extending you a.
Your skin was cold.
Oh,
What secrets are you hiding?
no secrets here.
Let's dive into this.
I'm only
You're only
sure.
what? You're only sure of what?
I was only
Your
extending
fear,
you a.
your
What's
trophy.
behind that beard?
What's behind the beard?
Oh, you too.
What's behind that beard
What's
right now?
behind the beard?
You know, nothing. I'm just a normal.
Nothing.
old
What's going
guy.
on in that head?
There's
Yeah,
nothing behind
going
the
on
beard.
in my head. Nothing out of the ordinary.
You know what that sounds like to me?
Yeah.
Psychopath.
Psychopath.
Sociopath. Serial killer tendencies, Joe.
You have zero guilt. There's nothing behind that beard. Nothingness.
So all of
Yes.
a sudden Leviticus
You-
comes in here and you're
You
a
have to kill to
psychologist.
feel anything. Is that true or is that not true?
Leviticus, you're the pedophile.
I'm
That's
not a
in-
pedophile.
Leviticus,
Do you or do you not kill to
All right,
feel
Leviticus, you gotta.
I've never
you gotta
killed
get
a
outta
soul.
Here. I can hear Tony. He's coming back. He's just finishing his piss.
anything? Who's Tony? Oh, the host.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But no, this is exactly what Tony intended. He wants real people to come in off the streets.
This is great.
So Leviticus, we're really thankful for your presence here today.
You gotta do something about Joey. He's gonna kill again. Mark my words. I gotta go. I don't want to be the next victim in the Becknell line of
All
murders.
right, Leviticus.
This will be the Netflix documentary in 10 years.
Leave,
Mark my words.
Leviticus.
He will kill again.
Get out of here.
Thank you for your time.
Get out of here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was honestly a little bit scary.
Yeah.
But you know what? He might have revealed something about you, Joey. He might have had some good points there.
About what? About me being a serial killer?
Yeah.
I don't know about all that now. But
We gotta be
yeah,
on the lookout.
I'm not crazy about that sign Tony put out. I really hope that's all we see of any sort of street presence in the studio.
I mean, since we're on damn Central Park in New York City,
yeah.
I mean, we're bound to get some. We're in the business district
Mm-hmm.
of New York City. We're on the Sunset Boulevard of LA.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
We're gonna get a lot of guys in here. Some
Yeah.
real people, some ballers.
Yeah, you're right. Hopefully
Some
not
shot
just
collars.
another white guy.
20-inch
we are just a
rims.
podcast of 3 white guys.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll finally be able to get some diversity on the podcast.
I would love it.
Yep.
We need it.
We do need it. I see why Tony did it. He probably didn't expect a gentleman like Leviticus to come in, but
Yeah.
that's okay. That's okay.
Damn, Tone, that was the longest fucking bathroom break I've ever seen.
Hey, man. Sorry that my large and small intestines cannot necessarily handle the brunt.
Dude, I'm right here.
You don't have Crohn's.
My small intestines is
You just
inflamed.
had a hemorrhoid.
Things haven't gotten better.
Oh, so you need to put a new rubber band on it? I'll buy you a rubber band ball if you will stop complaining. Are the ones on your wrist the ones that didn't work? Is that why you wear them as a badge of honor, Mitchell?
No.
What are
No.
they? What are your 3 silly bands? Let me guess. One says M, one is a monkey,
Nope.
and one is a dinosaur.
You're wrong completely.
Okay, what are they?
We got like penguin thing.
A penguin? A
We've
pagan?
got- We've got fucking. We've got.
I'll tell you what we got. We got a Braves game starting in 20 minutes.
20 minutes is when it starts?
Boom.
What is that?
Muscle man
With no
It's a
legs?
ghost.
with one
It's a
big
muscle
leg.
ghost.
Muscle ghost.
and then superhero. It's like a evolution.
Penguin to
Oh,
muscle
nice.
ghost superhero.
I imagine this is that little fat dude.
I think
A little fat
I think
dude.
if
Come
this
on,
is true
man.
evolution, these guys should be switched. I think Muscle Ghost
Yeah, you're probably right.
is the king.
You're
And it
probably
goes
right.
like Dusknor, Dusclops,
You're right.
or it goes Duskull,
Diglett,
Dusclops,
Dugtrio.
and then Dusknor.
It does. I bought the season pass for the new Pokemon game. I haven't played a second of it.
What is a season pass?
Just it's got DLC now.
Oh.
I need that new Wii unit, Nintendo Switch.
The Wii unit?
Yeah,
I never owned a Wii U.
Me neither.
neither did I.
My family owned a Wii, and I think
I
I,
had a
played
Wii.
Wii Sports,
still have a
and
Wii.
that was about it.
Super Mario Galaxy was great.
We
That was a
had
good
we had
game.
Resident Evil 3, and that was pretty fun. I remember me, Tommy, and the old guy Zach used to play that, And Tommy was it was his turn to play, and then a guy with a chainsaw started chasing him, and so he handed the controllers down because he got scared while the guy was getting sawed in half. Our character was getting sawed in half.
How's
Pretty funny.
old Z doing?
He's doing good. We just played tennis
got the
yesterday.
coronavirus?
He doesn't have the coronavirus.
Does he live next door?
He does live next door, and we gotta get him on here eventually.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Maybe he'll come in off the street.
Maybe
with
he
that
will
new
come in
sign.
off the street. I mean, I'm hoping someone comes in eventually.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, you just missed a guy.
What?
You just missed a little guy.
His
A
name's-
little guy.
Yeah, his name's Leviticus.
He's like 4'11".
he wasn't that
4'11"?
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe the next one.
He was a piece of shit.
I think he was a pedophile.
What?
I think he was a pedophile.
Is that just like an accusation based off of no evidence off you, or did he?
No, he
like,
said he was an amateur child photographer.
Oh, I mean, there's a whole circuit for that. You gotta like work your way up to pro.
You don't.
I've considered getting into
No,
it.
you
but
don't. You don't have to work
All
your
right,
way
all
up.
right, all right.
No, it's like anything. It's like working a small, low-paid.
Not
position to get-
everything has a circuit. A pro circuit. You know what has a
I
pro
mean,
circuit?
What?
Racing.
Why? Because every year at a certain day there's a race, so it's a circuit. Just like birthdays.
You're not just hitting the same birthday every year. It's not what
Yes,
they
you
do.
are. It's a circuit.
That's not what they're like. All right, I'm gonna make my rounds, go cross country, hit one birthday every single day, and come back around. And
That's exactly what it is. The circuit. It's a circle, like a year.
all right, you don't forget about it.
Mitchell, I'm like tangled in here with these cords. Can you go plug my phone in? It's about to die. Please.
I mean, yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Thank you. Why are you being weird about it? I'm like tangled in here. Why is he being weird?
I don't know. He's different. He is different.
God damn it. That's
He
the
just
loudest thing I've
kicked-
ever heard in my
He
life.
kicked the intern's mic.
He's upset. Oh, don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Wow, that
Wow.
was pretty good timing. Yeah, it was not a sound effect. He actually just passed gas into that microphone.
Ripped one, as the kids would say.
I hope it does not smell.
Well, you know, now that Mitchell's off, we always talk about the Braves when we're waiting
I
on
do
someone to
not.
come
I
back.
do not want to talk about the Braves with you. This is not an always thing.
Who's your
it's just
favorite Brave?
I like Chipper Jones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
he's
call.
the pitcher from 2008.
Not
What
a
is your
pitcher.
favorite movie directed by James Cameron? Would you say is it Avatar?
Avatar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you feel that Avatar has the same plot line as Pocahontas, or do you think it's like a different thing?
I think it's
Oh,
hello. Who do we have here?
Hello, sir. We got our at least the first guest that I'm here for. Welcome to the show. He seems nervous. You can put these headphones on. I don't know if you can actually. You gotta. You just come from.
Careful.
Oh,
Careful.
gee. Well, I mean, I can't expect everybody to know how to handle microphones.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Thanks, guys. How we doing today?
Yeah, you're.
What is
Ooh.
this?
You're
Back up from the microphone a little bit. It's a little
Sorry.
loud for us. Thank you. What's your name, guy?
Jonathan.
Hey,
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Welcome to the podcast, Jonathan. One of our first off the street people. It's very nice to see you.
I go
What?
by Jimmy though.
Hey,
Go by
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got Jimmy here on the podcast. Very nice to have you, Jimmy.
Mm.
Did you just come from a
Baseball.
baseball game? I was about to say baseball game.
We've
Did you
been
hear us?
talking about baseball.
You hear
a
us
lot.
talking about the Braves,
A
and then
big
you.
baseball game.
All right. Yeah, man. What? Well,
Nice.
did you play or were you just watching?
Yeah.
What position do you play?
Third.
Third base,
Third
just like
base.
old Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones. What?
It's my birthday today.
Happy birthday.
No. How old are you turning?
9.
9. All right, man. Well, do you have parents?
Yeah.
Where are they at?
They don't like me anymore.
Wow.
Oh,
that's not true.
That's not good.
I'm
But
sure they like you.
did you lose the game? Is that why they don't like you?
Yeah, I've been playing a game of baseball every day. For
Every day?
Every day.
You play club like
It's my birthday today.
Happy birthday,
are
Jimmy.
you going to Chuck E. Cheese or CC's to sell?
Photographer messed up.
What do you mean the photographer messed up?
Photographer messed up.
As in your birthday photographer or the
He
baseball?
messed up.
Oh,
He didn't get the shot.
what shot did he miss?
He didn't get the shot.
I'm
Just trying to blow out the candles.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. That's really unfortunate.
Parents haven't seen him since.
Wait, so your parents abandoned
He
you?
missed the shot.
Your parents abandoned you because he missed the shot?
He missed the shot.
I'm sorry,
My parents are gone.
Joey.
He missed the shot.
Hey, Jimmy, I'm going to talk to Joey real quick. Your microphone's broken, so you can't talk into it for a sec. I think this is Jimmy James.
No, it's definitely
I
Jimmy
heard
James.
about it. He's a 20-year-old man, and
Yeah.
he thinks he's still 9. His parents abandoned him when his birthday party. His pictures were missed.
Yeah, it's Leviticus not Cornwall Williams, Leviticus Williams.
We got to handle this with
He was
a
the
lot
photographer.
of sensitivity.
I'm so scared.
All right. Hey, Jimmy. Oh no,
Nope,
no,
be careful. Those are
Jimmy.
really spicy.
Eat one of these. They're sweets. You like sweets?
No,
Jimmy?
Jimmy, it's okay. They're
You
very
like sweets?
spicy.
It's
You're not
candy.
Sweets.
you're not gonna love that.
I love sweets.
So that's what adult candy. It's called it's called lemon heads.
I gotta go have a baseball game.
You have a baseball.
Yeah.
I thought you just came from a baseball
I
game.
got another one.
You got another one.
But
And you take your headphones.
bye, Jimmy.
Bye, Jimmy. Hope you
watch
find
the
your.
watch the. Oh, there
Oh
he
my
goes.
God,
He kicked it again.
that was
The
terrifying.
intern.
I thought he was gonna start shooting.
I thought he was a ghost. He walked in here. I thought it was a spirit,
That was really bold of
a
him
phantom.
to just eat candy from some random guys that he didn't know.
Yeah, he's
He
probably.
knew that would hurt him.
Yeah, that wasn't candy. That was
Those were
definitely-
peppers.
Those were chili.
Those were
peppers.
chili peppers. I don't know why he ate them. It's really obvious to tell those are chili peppers.
Yeah, that doesn't even look like candy. I'm looking
Mitchell,
at
is
it.
my phone plugged in? Okay, Mitchell's coming back. Mitchell,
Where the hell's intern?
I don't know where intern is. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, some kid just came in here. Well, some 20-year-old guy thought he was a damn 9-year-old. It was crazy.
Creepy.
I thought we were gonna die. So glad you weren't here for that, but I'm glad you're
An
back.
8-year-old went in here? 9-year-old?
He kept saying he was a 9-year-old, but he was definitely an adult with some kind of brain trauma. But we're all about it.
I'm just real tired from that walk.
You're real tired. Here, have one of these peppers. It'll wake you right up.
I think I'm all right.
Oh, come on, Mitchell. If you're tired, the capsaicin, it's good for the blood. It'll pop those eyes right open.
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds? What are the odds you get one of these peppers? Come on, any number you pick.
None.
Come on, Mitchell. 1 out of 2.
I'm not doing it.
One out of 2. Come on, buddy.
No.
Joey, what are the odds you eat the peppers?
1 in 5,
1
probably.
and 5. 3, 2, 1, 4.
Wow, that's just.
You even said it after I said it.
I think I said what you said. Thank you.
Because I said it.
Yeah.
Looks like Tony's going on a monologue because Joey's eating this and Mitchell's damn near asleep. We got 20 minutes on the pod, so I hope you guys are strapped in. Joey,
Both sides of my mouth. It's still in my mouth.
it's still in your mouth? Oh.
I chewed a long time.
That's a bold strategy.
I don't know why I did that.
I don't know why you did it either. You're not impressing anybody. Joey, tell me the story about the hellbender that you wish you could find.
I mean, a hellbender is a very endangered species in the creeks of North Georgia and North Carolina, and in Tennessee as well.
How would you describe it?
It's a large salamander, probably at full length, about as long as this table.
Really?
Yeah, they're huge.
Have you seen
Sorry.
the videos of the giant salamanders from like Asia? That are,
Those
like-
guys are even bigger.
Those are crazy. They eat like
Yeah.
full bass.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
crazy. They're really big. They're like catfish, but
Mhm.
salamanders.
It's insane.
Yeah. But I've always wanted to see one. Never caught one in the wild. Never seen
Have
one
you
in the
ever
wild.
gone on hikes specifically to look for hellbenders?
I've been in areas that like they're common in, but even like in areas where they're common in, they're still very uncommon.
What's the strategy when you go to an area to find one?
You just want to keep an eye on the bottom of the creek and like kind of like I don't know, get lucky. It really is that. Just keep an eye on the rocks. You don't want to rearrange the rocks because Fun fact, if you're hiking in the eastern part of the United States or anywhere in the United States for that record, if you're at a river, you shouldn't move the rocks around too much because there's probably wildlife that relies on the rocks and the way that they've been placed.
How so?
Salamanders, for example, are super fragile organisms that rely heavily on rocks being on the bottom that they can crawl under and
Maybe
things
they
of that
should.
nature.
They should grow up, get stronger.
Yeah, I mean, good argument. But you shift those rocks around, and all of a sudden you're messing with their shelter, and
Squishing salamanders.
you might be squishing salamanders, or even worse, you could be squishing thousands of salamander eggs that could be under a rock.
So you think one salamander life is less valuable than 1,000 salamander eggs?
Probably, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I would rather kill one hellbender salamander and let 1,000 hellbender eggs live than
Okay.
vice versa.
I feel like killing a hellbender would just feel awful. I mean, killing any salamander would feel awful, but a hellbender, they're so big, it's much more than squishing a small lizard. It's like you're killing a large being.
Yeah, you're killing a large being, and on top of that, you're killing a large being that's extremely endangered.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what the population number of them is?
I don't. Not off the top of my
What about
head.
a Gila monster?
A Gila monster?
Gila monster.
I don't know. I don't know how endangered they are. They're like in New Mexico and Arizona.
They're not venomous, but they have poison in their saliva. Isn't that what makes them? Or is it venom in their saliva that makes them?
I think it's venom.
But they don't inject venom into you. It's their saliva that gets in the cuts
Yeah,
that they when
then
they
maybe
bite
they're
you.
poisonous, like a Komodo dragon.
That's the area that confuses me, because I know if it bites you and you die, it's venomous. If you bite it and it dies, it's poisonous. But if it bites you and then it spit is what kills you.
Wait, if you bite it and
Like
it dies?
if you bite a poison dart frog, you're gonna die because it's poisonous. If a
Oh, yeah.
rattlesnake bites you, you're gonna die because it's venomous. But with Gila monsters, it bites you, and if it didn't have any spit, you'd be fine. But the spit in it is what kills you. I don't know if that's poison or venom.
Mm-hmm. I don't know either.
That
I'd say
confusing.
venom.
It sounds like it's venom.
Venom, or I mean I don't know. Snake venom is kind of like not really saliva, but I mean it's kind of up there.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
Snake venom is kind of like saliva. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
It's a
I'm
bold
fried.
statement. You're fried.
Because I'm so tired.
Mitchell, what are the odds you eat one of these peppers?
None, man. I don't want to eat the pepper, man. I haven't eaten one since last time. I don't want to eat another one. That's so loud.
You hit the intern
the
mic.
microphone.
What are the odds you eat one?
One
One
and
and
two.
three.
One
and
and
three.
two. I'm not gonna do three. I'm gonna do two.
It doesn't bother you. It bothers me.
It bothers me. It's not like it's not.
What are the
hot.
odds you eat that whole cup right now?
One and two.
Oh my god, the fucking.
All right.
So if we say the same number, I do it. If we
Yeah.
say a different number, you do it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not doing
That's
that.
the 1 and 2.
You're
Yeah.
out of your damn mind.
Mitchell, what are the odds you eat the whole cup?
Literally none. I would never do it.
What are the odds you eat one?
None.
None.
Stop trying to do this weird sales tactic where like eat a ton.
Well, Mitchell, just one. Come on.
All you need to
Mitchell,
do.
rock, paper, scissors, 2 out of 3 for who eats the pepper.
No, that's like, it's almost the same thing.
Ready?
No,
Come on, you're a competitive guy.
not when it comes to
Okay,
peppers.
if I'm gonna pull up what I would consider intermediate sports trivia. You have to answer 2 out of 3 questions. If you don't answer 2 out of 3, if you do answer 2 out of 3, I eat one. If you don't, you eat one.
Fuck you. Fine, do it.
Okay,
You challenged him.
here we go. You guys talk for a
I'll
second.
tell you if this is intermediate or not too.
Okay.
If I get it right.
I can tell you if it's
My
intermediate or
stomach
not.
already hurts. I was legit like worried.
Which college did Shaquille O'Neal?
LSU.
All right. Is that intermediate or is that easy?
Intermediate.
No, the average person probably wouldn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 1 out of 2. You only need one more.
Now you're gonna make them super hard.
I'm not gonna make them hard. I'm gonna do things that I would consider intermediate. Like I wouldn't know, but I don't think it's like a thing you have to dig for.
Yeah. I knew that one.
How many triple doubles does LeBron James have?
Oh my god.
Is that
Number?
advanced?
I mean, that's like just
Okay,
pulling a number out
you
of-
have a 10 window.
Okay.
I don't-
134.
It was 94.
Damn it.
So
Oh, no.
you have to get the next question right.
I don't know what a triple double is.
That's when you get like 10 rebounds, 10 points, 10 assists, or like 10 in any stat. That's not
Okay.
turnovers.
Gotta think of a.
God, it's hot down here. It just like hit me.
Fuck, I want to get this.
Might be
right.
because
don't
I
wanna
ate one of those
another one. I
peppers.
feel like shit.
Another one? What do you mean?
I mean, I don't want to eat my first one since last time I was here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Who won? Oh wait, I don't know which one is the answer on this, so I'm gonna.
Oh, you knew how
Okay.
many triple doubles LeBron had?
No, but like I couldn't tell which one was the correct answer and which was not the answer.
Dude, if I have to eat another one of these, I'm gonna get sick. Or my first one. Fuck it.
Okay,
I'm Jimmy.
who won the Masters golf tournament in 2018?
Oh no, it was Tiger last year. Patrick Reed.
It was Patrick
Thank
Reed.
you.
There you
Nice,
go.
Mitchell.
Well, is that-
Redemption.
would you consider that an intermediate question?
Yeah, because I had to dig for it. I
Okay,
had to
like
think
dig a
about
little
it.
bit, but it's
Yeah.
not like 1960.
It
It's
was
like-
just because he went to Georgia.
oh, he did?
Yeah, and he was an asshole.
Like how so?
He stole. He got kicked out of Georgia because he stole shit from his teammates.
Like,
That's
like,
shitty.
like just things from his
Really?
Yeah, like out of their lockers.
did you see Matthew Wolf from Oklahoma State University?
He's cool as fuck.
He's a pretty good golfer.
He has that weird swing
He does, but he won the NCAA's I think last year, didn't he?
at Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State University.
Yeah, he does like
and
that.
Stanford won the team challenge.
Yeah, that's weird. I was watching that like literally yesterday.
I think it was recommended to me also, and that's probably why both of us saw it.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
So, how would you rank the questions on from easy to difficult on the
LeBron James was the hardest one.
LeBron James is the hardest?
Yeah, because like, even if because I'm not a huge LeBron fan. But
That,
like,
that's not like a normal stat.
yeah,
Okay.
it's just like, you know, he has a lot. You just don't know the number.
Yeah. See, I don't really know sports at all, so I was trying to think of what would be like intermediate
It'd
trivia.
probably go the LeBron question, the Masters question, and then the Shaq.
So Shaq was the easiest.
Probably.
I
Just
feel
'cause,
like I
you
even-
either know it or you don't.
I think
Did
like,
you
I
know
remember, I didn't off the top of my head, but I remember like after I saw that, I remember knowing that I knew it. So if I thought about it for a long time, I probably could have gotten that one.
I only know that because I'm a fan of LSU.
Okay.
And Mitchell probably knows it because he actually knows a shit ton about basketball.
I read Shaq's biography.
Did you?
I did. Shaq Uncut.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Did you talk about Papa John's at all?
This is pre-Papa John's,
I wish.
think.
Shaq. They just need to rename it Papa Shaq's. He already owns franchises in Atlanta, and he's on the board of directors, and he's in so many commercials. Just make it Papa Shaq's.
Yeah.
I want to buy some Papa Shaq's pizza. They already have the Shaqaroni pizza.
Shaq-a-roni.
It's like a bunch of dumb shit on a pizza. I'm a bit. If you go to a pizza restaurant, what's your go-to?
I started getting either barbecue chicken with like ranch and stuff,
Mhm.
or I'll get like the veggie. I like getting the veggie one now. I like when onions and peppers and
Onions are really good on
I
pizza.
love onions.
Like not grilled onions, but regular onions.
Oh, yeah.
Like, grilled
I've only
onions are
gotten
good too,
grilled,
but
but-
regular onions are good.
I'm starting to like all kinds of onions.
What about you, Joey?
On a pizza? I like a white pizza for starters.
Ooh, so that's with like Alfredo, or is that olive oil or Alfredo?
Olive oil.
Okay, yeah.
That's Cece's Pizza, or I don't know if you ever-
Cece's is so good.
Dude, it's underrated.
People shit on it.
I like that macaroni and cheese pizza, baby.
Especially if you ask for a pizza, they'll bring you a fresh pizza to your table, and it's
all you
it's
can
good.
eat
It's
there.
all you can eat. They have desserts, free.
Their cinnamon rolls are great.
their brownies are pretty good.
And their dessert pizza.
The apple
Can't
pie
sleep
pizza
on
is really
them.
good. The like the Boston cream pizza or whatever.
We should do a podcast from Cece's.
They have one on Exit 13 still.
Yeah.
I will go-
Really?
I don't know if it's probably not open right now because of coronavirus because
Yeah,
of
yeah,
buffet.
it's,
But
well, oh yeah, buffet probably not.
But Cece's like it's not like it's better than Little Caesars pizza.
Mhm.
It's good pizza. I'm a full supporter of Cece's
We're
pizza.
going there after Little League games and just eating, trying to see how many pizzas you could eat.
I think the most slices I ever got was like 19 or 20 or something
Yeah.
like that.
I watched Barber eat like 50 something
Really?
slices.
Someone
one
told
time.
me if you eat the
It's
cherry
horrifying.
tomatoes, it makes you be able to eat more because it helps the acid digest the pizza faster. But I don't
That's some middle school myth shit.
That's exactly
right there.
when I heard it was middle school.
Yeah, that's some random made up.
CC's is
bullshit.
fantastic. I have never had a bad experience at a CC's.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
And that's our new spot.
Yeah,
we'll go
you
to a
start to
CC's.
you
I
start
would
to
love go
finish
CC's.
your meal, and all of a sudden everyone starts going to the game room.
Exactly the closet that is a game room.
Yep.
I've won a lot of Super Bowls at the game room. Those are my favorite games when you win like the ones where it's like a pinball, but if you hit the target, you get another one. I think I've won like 9 in a row off of 1 quarter of that.
Picture this: you just lost your little league game after school on a Friday. Parents take you to CC's. You finish your
Winning
meal.
team is there.
The boys hit up the game room.
Mhm.
You know that you're going back to Mitchell's house after. You're gonna play damn Grand Theft Auto all night.
And play Halo, sleep in the little crevice.
Yep. I
That's
was
the
always
good
in the
spot.
crevice. That's a good
How
spot.
do you know about that?
I was there.
He was there a couple times.
He was not there.
I was in the crevice.
If
It
you
was the
can't-
best spot.
If you can't manage to get one of the mattresses, crevice is the move.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Tony has never been to my house for a sleeploover.
I don't know. It's not. He
After
knows
little,
about the crevice.
After Little League, that was the spot to be. And the
That
game
was my move.
game room's gone. Like,
Y'all remember Jimmy James on our Little League team?
No, I don't remember Jimmy.
No.
Played with us, Coal Mountain Raiders.
Oh, when we were like 9?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
You're just
He
like,
like, stopped
Fell
going
off
to
the face
school.
of the earth.
yeah. I haven't really heard from him.
So he was. I mean, he was cool,
He
but
was a good guy.
He's
He
fine.
was 9, so I mean,
Yeah.
he's gonna be a little weird.
I mean, everyone's weird when they're 9.
You don't know anything about the crevice. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
man.
We all know about the crevice.
Yeah,
It's
we know
the
about
best
the
spot.
crevice.
I mean, you know about the crevice. I
That
guess you might
was-
have been there.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'd come in hot and get the crevice, even if
You're
I
just
did
like
have-
sleeping in between two men.
No, dude, that crevice. Put a comforter in there in between 2 mattresses.
It was
like a
very nice
cocoon.
spot, yes.
He used to call the mattresses Kevin and Johnny.
Whoa.
It was usually Mitchell and Brady.
Oh,
We used to
Or
whenever
Gleb.
we left the window open one night
God,
during.
it got
like-
so cold.
why do you know these stories?
I was there. I was there for the story.
I remember you talking to us about
was
you
damn
being in gymnastics, and then your mom being like, "Mitchell, you were never in gymnastics."
I have a good memory of me being in
It was
gymnastics.
damn 30 degrees in the morning.
I must have just told you the story before.
I was there. I was not in the crevice. It was the warmest spot. I should have been. But you know, that's the
I
picking
almost
order.
always got crevice. I was a crevice
Brady used
monster.
to beat the shit out of me if I tried to sit in the crevice.
Brady had his spot. He liked to sleep in front of the bathroom.
What'd the room look like?
I mean, it doesn't look anything like it does now because Rick took over the game room.
Oh, sorry, bud. You're very close.
No, I mean, what are you saying? I'm not saying the guitar shops
right,
in the game room.
You're
but
walking into the room. What's immediately on your right?
on the right.
Yeah,
Like if I'm walking into the room,
yeah.
there's just a wall because now it's a guitar storage.
it's not the guitar.
No,
storage.
but back in the game
You
room
had it-
days,
you
what's
had it
immediately
so
on
much.
your right?
You had the wall right.
Oh, on the
Back in the game room.
The
Back in the
first
game room
object
days.
you see on the right.
I mean, I look at a lot of things. A lot of times it was Mitchell because I'd walk in. He'd be like, "Hey guys, come in here." I'd walk in. Oh, right on the right. There's
I
Mitchell
never
right
had
there.
to tell him to come in there. I never.
I would be a straggler. There'd be
This man don't
occasional
know the game
stragglers.
room.
Me
He
and
don't know the
me
game
and Tony
room.
Hud-
No
Me
shit.
and Tony
You don't know
Hudson,
the
we'd
game
be
room.
hanging out and then be like, "Tony, come in here," and then you call us
Tony
both.
Hudson's never been there.
He never been in the game room. You're 0 for 2 now.
I was high. I was in a bad spot.
We never smoked at Mitchell's house.
Yeah, you didn't, pussies.
We
but
ain't gonna do that to Pam.
that's why you used to have to call for me because I was outside.
It's coming together.
No, I was never in the game room. I became friends with you guys before, like right around senior year of high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, game room was dead. Well, it wasn't dead, but
It wasn't.
it was rare. It
It
was like,
started getting near the end, bro. We'd
Me
had
and-
6 guys
me and
in there
Rick would talk about the
smell
game
like
room.
balls, bro.
Really?
It
Yeah,
smelled
it would.
bad.
You guys would sleep over at my house, like in
Yep.
senior year of high school after a
Yep.
Dungeons and Dragons session.
Yeah,
yeah, Mitchell's house fell off.
it did.
I would go
Came
every
Grant's
now and then,
house.
just me and Mitchell.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
came Grant's house after that.
But Grant's house was the move.
Grant's house
Tony's
is nice. I've been
was
to, I've
the
been to
move.
Grant's house. It's a nice house.
He does.
Who else? I went to Gleb's house a couple times.
I've never seen Gleb's family. I've heard so
Really?
many stories about all of the members. I've never seen any
I've
of
seen
them.
them all.
I've been to his house once. I've been outside of his house once to drop off a Cold Stone like T-shirt or something. but I've never been anywhere near the
You are
front
pretty
door.
far from his house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I've been to
Yeah.
his house, but I haven't been in his house. I'm not close to you guys.
Gleb's
I'm
deep
closer to
in-
you than I am.
You've been to my house like
yeah, I haven't been
twice.
I've been to Joey's maybe 4 times.
a few times. Yeah.
Y'all always come over here.
Yeah.
Yep. You got a good house. You got a good
It's
house for the
decent
hangs.
house, yeah. I got a basement.
Got a
Do
studio.
you have a base? Oh, you do have a basement. Well, it's like a garage basement.
Yeah, it's like a big garage, oversized garage is what I have.
Mitchell's house is a damn guitar factory these days.
Yeah. Can't go in the basement.
The
Just a guitar
fumes.
shop
And
now.
the
You got to
fume-
put a mask on before you enter because Rick is constantly.
We had
OSHA
a-
declares you have to wear a hard hat.
We had a mask ordinance before COVID came around. I tell
Yep.
you what.
They don't
Yep.
work though.
They don't.
Hard hat too.
They don't work.
They do not.
Just kidding, they
I've
work.
heard there's already been fights in high schools that have opened because of non-mask people taking the masks off of masked people.
That's so
No, I
stupid.
hope
Did you see
that's
that
not
picture on
true.
Reddit where it was a Georgia high school and it was just a completely packed hallway?
Dude, that's just.
It was
that's-
insane.
Things are not going to go well. If you don't wear a mask, you're just not intelligent.
Let's see, it was like right around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, first day of school in Georgia. It's just a fully packed hallway, and like a quarter of the people are wearing. That's in like Paulding County or something. My mom's been going back to school. There haven't been kids yet. She gets kids not next week, but the next week.
Dude, that's bad.
Joey keeps checking his phone because the Braves game started 18 minutes ago.
No, it's because I might have a client calling me here in a second.
Well, we can go ahead and wrap up. We're right around an hour. So thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Zesty Podcast. We hope you like the new format. I know I liked it. I like meeting little Jimmy James.
Who?
He was a
Jimmy, we never got his last name. We can only assume that might have been the late Jimmy James.
good. He said his name was. I don't
Ghost
know.
Form.
Who cares who it was? I'm putting one and one together. But it was a great time having you all here. As always, my name is Tony Shire.
I'm Joey Becknell. Sorry about all this.
And we will see you on the next one.